Hi guys, this is Makeda of the Boston Bidoofs, and today I'm going to be going over my Week 9 battle versus the Sydney Staraptors, coached by Luke Harry, and this is the final match of YCL Season 5 before playoffs start. So this is a very important battle for me because I am currently 4-4. This is the 9th battle. So if I win this battle, I'll go 5-4, have a really good chance on playoffs. If I lose, I'm going to go 4-5. Still have a potential to make playoffs, but very unlikely. So it's very crucial for me to make playoffs by winning this match. And unfortunately, looking at his team, I don't think I have a very great chance. Just looking at his Heatran is going to be an absolute menace to my team. It's a real shame. But he also has Zapdos and Mienshao, which are scary, and Delmise, which is scary. So those four I'm absolutely positive are going to come. As for the Avalugg Dracovish that I have sitting there, those I'm not so sure about. You can see he also has a Sandaconda on the bench, which would be a great answer for my Zeraora. So what I foresee happening is either Avalugg or Sandaconda, one of the two. I don't think he could bring all three defensive mons, Delmise, Avalugg, and Sandaconda. And Dracovish could probably be something else, like Scarfed Chinchino or Mesprit or even Drapion. I don't think Aromatisse is coming in any capacity. But those are what I expect. I thought maybe he would bring Avalugg because I am going to bring Hail, and I have brought it every week. And it has Ice Body. But it actually would be more beneficial for me as a way to set up, and you'll see that in just a second. So, first off, starting with my Protective Pads Sandslash. So the whole idea is I'm going to try and take advantage of Hail as much as possible, and I'm just going to click the move. He has Heatran out, click Earthquake. He switches to Zapdos, click Triple Axle. And the reason is, I can't risk over-predicting. I need one of those dead as fast as possible. If I can get a Rapid Spin off on something, like if I can get a kill with a Rapid Spin on something really low, getting +1 outspeeds his entire team, assuming it's not Scarfed. So, I am looking forward to seeing how well Sandslash can do outside of Hail, if that opportunity arises. So we'll see. Iron Head is just honestly consistent damage on something. It hits the Avalugg, but not very well. So if he does bring Avalugg, Avalugg is going to be a problem. Unless I can set up on it with Zeraora, which we'll get to in a second. And yeah, hopefully Rapid Spin can come in handy, even if he doesn't set up hazards. So, but if he brings Drapion, he might have Toxic Spikes. So there's that option as well. Ninetales, I brought Scarfed this week with 228 speed because at 228, Scarfed Timid, it outspeeds everything on his team that is Scarfed as well. Most notably that Mienshao. Yeah, so it's going to be very nice because you can see it hits a lot of things on his team. I don't have Freeze Dry, which seems like an obvious slot because Moonblast basically kills Dracovish in one hit anyway. And if it does live somehow, the Hail will finish it off. So yeah, I have Blizzard, of course. Foul Play because I need to hit that Delmise, and it actually is the best option for the Heatran. And Heal Bell because I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of Toxics thrown at me because that seems to be the strat for a lot of these teams dealing with me. So, it is what it is. But Heal Bell is going to be very, very important for that reason. Yeah, and next up is, of course, my Zeraora. I have Shuckaberry this week just in case he brings that Sandaconda or he has Earthquake on the Avalugg or the Delmise. But I actually Calm Mind this week. So the plan is, once Delmise is out of the way, I set up a Calm Mind. He brings in the Avalugg or he brings in something. I Calm Mind again. And I kill the Sandaconda with Grass Knot, and I sweep his team. That's hopefully what happens. It's also a great switch into the Zapdos. Assuming I don't get burned by the Heat Wave or something, but it's special this week, so it's not as problematic. And yeah, so hopefully I can get a Calm Mind special sweep with Zeraora, because Zeraora has not been pulling its weight for how many points I spent on it, but that's okay. Next up is my Slowking. Slowking is going to be an absolute monster to him this week with leftovers, physically defensive, with a little bit of special investment, because Scald basically is a free Scald on anything. Anything that it's going to switch into. I come in on Heatran, I click Scald. What's he going to do? Switch into a physical attacker? He's going to get burned. I don't die to a Thunderbolt from a Zapdos, and I can Ice Beam it, although I probably will be switching out because I don't want to take in as much damage. I don't want to take any extra damage if I don't have to. Future Sight is a great alternative once the Dhelmise or the Drapion are gone. But if I can get a Scald Burn, man, Slowking, you're going to be absolutely monstrous. And knowing how its luck has been this season, it gets Scald Burns quite often. So I'm really hoping that Slowking is going to be able to do a lot of work for me, because it's my only real good option versus the Heatran. I didn't bring Swampert this week because it is outsped and takes a lot of damage if it's Magma Storm. Protect Heatran. Magma Storm Protect Toxic is a very scary combination. Next up is, of course, my Tangrowth, and I feel like Tangrowth this week is going to really pull its weight because it can live a Magma Storm with a decent chunk of health and go for the Earthquake. If he's an offensive Heatran, I don't die, and Earthquake should kill. If he's defensive, Earthquake shouldn't kill, but getting it low is going to be very, very important. So, yeah, it has knockoff. It's going to hit something on the switch like the Dhelmise, or it's going to use Ancient Power and do a lot of surprise damage to the Zapdos. If I get an Omni Boost, it's even better, you know, like, I mean, I think Tangrowth is going to be great this week, even though on paper it doesn't look too great. It's one of my best switch-ins to Dracovish and Mienshao, though, so I feel like the only thing that could really do much to me is the Heatran and the Drapion, but the Heatran, like I said, will not OHKO me, so I gotta preserve that Assault Vest as much as possible. And last but not least is the most useless member of this team this week, and that is Mandibuzz. And the reason that Mandibuzz is here is to switch into the Dhelmise, because nothing on my team likes the Dhelmise at all. So I switch into Dhelmise and I click Foul Play or U-turn, depending on what I expect him to do. If he's going to stay in, I'm going to click Foul Play. I want to kill it as fast as possible so I can set up with Zero Aura. If I don't expect it to stay in, I'm going to U-turn. And if for some reason he has Toxic Spikes or some other hazards up, I'm going to click Defog or Roost, depending on what my health looks like. But for the most part, Foul Play, U-turn on the 2 plays, just switching it in until that Dhelmise is dead. That's going to be what I do. So that's my team this week. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the battle. It's very crucial, and hopefully I get a little bit of luck, because I don't really see myself coming out of this in one piece. So wish me luck, and let's see if I make playoffs. Alright, so the battle has begun. Let's see just how much of it I'm going to have to switch up. A lot of it. So, no Dracovish, understandably. No Avalugg. And Sandaconda. Drapion's gonna be annoying. I didn't really plan for Drapion. Sandaconda, Drapion, Heatran. Yep. I don't know what to lead. I guess Tangrowth. Because Drapion kind of throws a wrench and everything. But let's get this going. Wish me luck. His team's really scary because the Heatran, or my Ninetales deals with like most of his team one-on-one, but then the Heatran is like 100% walls my Ninetales in every capacity, so it's like I have to keep it alive and I have to get rid of the Heatran, but I don't have any surefire answers to it. So we'll see. Alright, let's see. I'm expecting a Drapion lead. Yep. So Poison Jab does like 55, I think, to me. But I also don't want to get knocked off. So I'm just going to go into Mandibuzz. I should have just led. If he sets up Toxic Spikes, I'll just defog immediately. Knockoff. Yep. Okay. Um. Just gonna U-turn. I really got nothing for this. I gotta get something in safely. This is also annoying because I have Future Sight on Slowking, so I have to kill it. There's no world that I outspeed this. So we'll at least get to see what he does. He withdrew. Perfect. Zapdos. Sandaconda. Alright. Rocky Helmet. Yep. Okay. Going back into Tangrowth. I'm just going to click Knockoff. Because I would love to get rid of literally anything's item. Zapdos? Black Sludge, okay. I'm gonna go back into Mandibuzz, although he's probably gonna click Poison Jab this time, I would assume. I kind of want to see how much damage it'll do, but seeing the Black Sludge makes me think that it's probably quite defensive. Just went straight for the Toxic. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna Roost this turn. Toxic Spikes, okay. The Toxic's going to be annoying. I do have Heal Bell on Ninetales, but I am Scarfed. So if I can get it in, that would be nice. He withdrew. Heatran? Zapdos? That's Zapdos, right? Yeah. Straight into Zeraora. He probably clicks Hurricane expecting that. Or maybe U-turn. But honestly, I just need to get this Mandibuzz out of here. Toxic damage is stacking up quick. Unfortunately, I have done nothing to him except knock off a Black Sludge. While he is chipping me quite a bit. Obvious switch. Heat Wave? Oh, I was gonna say. That did a lot. So I thought maybe he was Specs. It's still possible he's Specs, but I'll be honest, I don't really have much else to do. Don't really want to go into Slowking. I'm going to go into Ninetales. This looks really dumb, but I'm going to go into Ninetales to set up the Hail, because then I could just bring in Sand Slash. I won't die to the Heat Wave. He withdrew. Okay. Now what does he do? Going to Heatran, right? So I'm gonna get rid of the Toxic. Not leftovers. That's spooky. I can only imagine he goes for Magma Storm here, right? Miss me. He can go for Eruption. That'll really tell me what kind of set he is. Toxic. Good play. I pretty much only click Scald here. There's no reason for me to click anything else. Okay. Delmise. Delmise, yeah. Come on, Scald. Slow King, you're the king for a reason. Come on. Assault Vest? That looks pretty Assault Vesty. No burn. That's okay, though. This man took notes from the Chernobyl Drugalges that Toxic really hurts me. Yep. As expected. Oh no. Back into Heatran. Okay. The good thing is, my team doesn't stay in very long at any point in time. So the Toxic's going to whittle me down, but it's not going to whittle me down immensely because I'm just going to get out of there pretty quickly afterwards. Let's see if he has Protect. If he had Protect, he would have 100% used it right there. There's no reason for him to stay in. God, I have a feeling it's Specs. So it'll die to a Heat Wave here. But if he really wants to slow King on, which he should, he probably went for like Hurricane, hopefully, because I don't know. Heat Wave would be annoying. U-turn. Okay, that's fine. He just gets free switch into Pompeii though. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna Heal Bell. He's either gonna kill me, or he's gonna overpredict and Toxic. And then I gotta go into Sandslash and wreak havoc. At least temporarily. because at this point nothing is really happening. I need to take advantage of this. Oh, flamethrower. Okay. That's better than magma storm. And he could just switch right into Zapdos here, which I expect him to do. Oh. That's weird. I don't know why you would pick that switch. Although he is very bulky. I want to say Triple Axle will do more. And he probably has Fire Fang. Ooh, that did not do more. Ooh, Fire Fang. Brick Break. Not the play, bro. This is the way. This is the way. Oh no. Let's go. Okay. Drapion's dead. He doesn't know I'm protective pads. Hail stopped. I outspeed everything that's not scarfed, so we'll see. The end show. Oh, it could be scarfed. If it's scarfed, I'm about to find out. But I needed to take that risk because if he wasn't scarfed, I pretty much can sweep his whole team with the Sand Slash. Yeah, it's gonna knock off. U-turn's gonna do a lot. He's definitely scarfed. Okay. Cobra Berry, okay. I can't have Tangrowth being poisoned. Obvious switch into Mandibuzz. Take the Toxic. Oh, Synthesis. Stay in. Okay. Cobra Bear's gone. That's okay. Does he sack it? I think the answer is no. Yeah. I should have U-turned. It's fine, I didn't knock off the helmet, right? No, I did not. Shoot. I go into Slowking and I Future Sight. Or Ice Beam. Stealth Rock is fine. I want to say Mandibuzz will live. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to Ice Beam here. Please go Zapdos. That's fine. Okay, Delmice is gone. So I know he's Scarfed. Which means he shouldn't be doing... Like, he'll be doing a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, he'll do a lot with the knockoff. He shouldn't kill me, though. Maybe 50? A little more than 50. If I get a burn, I'll be very happy. Slow King, you're letting me down today, man. Click an Earthquake. Heatran. Not Zapdos. Pompey. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go! Heatran's gone. Okay. Okay, things are getting good. Here's the thing, he crit me with the Heat Wave, right? So, Zeraora should live. Zeraora should live. Sanacon is hurt, but not like super hurt. I'm going Thunderbolt. I know it's dumb. Damn it, should have calm-minded. He still doesn't know, though. Gotta have Grass Knot. I don't think I'm scared of this thing with Tangrowth. Tangrowth did his job beautifully. Fuck. If I calm-minded, man. The problem is I don't outspeed that Mienshao. It's fine. No Shed Skin proc, which is nice. Dang, if he switched into Mienshao and I got rid of that Scarf. Got rid of the boots. Now, I am specially defensive. and I really can't really do anything else, so I'm gonna click Ancient Power here. I really can't risk switching into anything. Heat Wave. Come on. Tangrowth. Oh, okay. Okay. MVP. No! He's gonna roost. Good play, good play. How do I win this? He must be choice, right? No, he just switched. What am I talking about? So he definitely has Roost. Oh no. No. This was a good battle. I don't think I could win it though. Yeah. Oh, I thought maybe I lived that. Alright. So this is the play. I Grass Knot. That's the play. That's all I got. I knocked off the helmet, right? I think he might have switched. Yeah, he switched. No. It's okay. It's okay. Tangrowth. You did superb. Where's my stuff? That Heat Wave crit really mattered huge. Because if he didn't crit me, I would have been able to set up on any of the Zapdos sets that he had. Now, he can still miss. He can still miss a Heat Wave. Oh my god, I manifested it. Give me the Omni Boost. Omni Boost? Oh. Oh my god. The question is, this scarfed, so it's not going to be able to do a huge chunk to me. Which means I might be able to Giga Drain and survive 2 hits. Maybe. Maybe. It's very unlikely. But it's possible. If I got the Omni Boost, I think I could have won right now. Poison Jab? Click Poison Jab. I might live this. I didn't see how much damage it did. Tangrowth the god! Oh my god. No way! That was the best battle of the season by far. Tangrowth. I have nothing else to say, but wow. Wow, Tangrowth, wow. GG, Harry. That match was absolutely insane. And I got a little unlucky and super lucky. So, I mean, I think it evens out. That was crazy. GG, man. Oh, wow. Wow.